Hello, everybody. This is Fernando doing a special live stream here. This time, changing things up just a little bit and focusing on cryptids and monsters. Thought I would do a special Halloween one for everyone out there, seeing how everyone is enjoying this beautiful night tonight. Happy Halloween as well. I'm glad if you're able to go out, dress up, and so on, then by all means, have as much fun as possible. If you can't make it, no worries. I hope that you're still going well. But yeah, I thought I would do just a special live stream here. Focus instead of, let's say, on gaming stuff. This time it's going to be on my cryptids and monsters. And what a great way to do so then being able to talk about a past cryptid, one of my favorites, in fact, and find the actual location where it could have been. I love that stuff. A lot of people seem to like the maps too, so awesome, awesome stuff. Already some shout outs. Hello, hello. What's up, what's up? Black Cauldron, Slot Ranger, what up? How's it going? Cryptids are amazing. They are. Hello, hello. Another shout out, Mr. Green. So this is new to me, like when it comes to doing these live streams on the cryptids and monsters side. So we'll see how it goes. Could be a lot of errors, could be some mistakes, but you live and learn, right? When it comes to this stuff. But yeah, basically the way I'm going to do it is this. I'm going to go and start focusing on first the website that it's on, right? And then I'm going to go and start focusing on the maps, like the area where this cryptid could have been right there live on Google Maps. And so it was pretty neat to be able to find these locations and imagine this was exactly what these people were experiencing when they encountered this cryptid. So if this goes out well, then I might do some more of these live, in other words. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hello, hello, another shout out. Grand Zizer, hello, happy Halloween. So yes, this one was one of my past favorites. I think I did this one maybe 2 or 3 years ago. The Telepathic Football, already an awesome sounding name, right? And whenever I remember doing it, I remember there was this little passage about a location, central area of Villa San Rafael in Calama, Chile. And I remember bringing it up on maps at the time, finding the closest approximation, and then putting it up there. But yeah, that was pretty neat. And so I thought to myself, why not do it again, but this time live? Like right here when it comes to these maps, somewhere where you could just look around and then try to imagine where it is. So cool stuff. And I'll try to see how this works too with comments, because unlike the other videos where I did the ones with the maps, basically pre-recorded, I'll try to answer your comments at the same time. Have I seen Dune? I have seen it. It was good, but I thought also that it could have been one movie rather than two. I thought it kind of stretched things out really too much, but otherwise, I'm excited to see at least what the second movie does show. Happy Halloween! What's up, bro? Welcome. So yes, telepathic football. This one was the one that I did a couple of years back. What I remember most about it is this little guy. Isn't he just the cutest, right? You see him here. He looks like a pug of all things, right? He looks like one of those pugs that you hear snorting around the cities. Cute little doggies, but in this case, it's a telepathic football. I remember using this as my header when it comes to that video, and of course, you saw the header on this one as well. Keep watching your videos for a while. Always rewatch them. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. That show a pic. My friend used to have hair. That's gonna be a while back. Yeah, it's been a while since I've had uh, any kind of hair in the past. But yeah, I remember that information, and then I remember there was two young kids, Gene F, Nelson C, that found this cryptid, and they were able to encounter it, and then do what they were doing in terms of documenting it afterward. But yes, if you really want to see the full information, I'll include the link below to my past video on telepathic football. I talked more in detail about this. But yes, this is what stood out to me. Central area of Villa San Rafael in Calama, Chile. That's the kind of stuff that stood out to me because I remember finding that the exact coordinates when it came to it. It was this, I believe these were the coordinates here. I found it on a website and then I typed it in on Google Maps and that's where it brought it here. Happy Halloween to everyone in the chat. Hello. That's right, Grandizer. Happy Halloween. Black Cauldron, happy Halloween as well. And so it brought me exactly to this spot. So here's what they said. They searched for a pet snake when suddenly, about 30 minutes from when they stood, they saw what they thought was a stray dog and immediately started to pick up and throw rocks at it. So let's see now, considering how long ago this was, I like to imagine like where they could have seen it, where it was peeking its head around the corner, and where they could have been throwing rocks. I remember at the time I was going over to this location right here on this corner because it seems like, as you can see, there's some rocks in this area. Not very large rocks altogether, but still some rocks nonetheless. And it could have been a spot where this thing, this telepathic football, was around this corner here. Because remember, it says here, about 30 minutes from when they saw what appeared as a stray dog. So in my mind, I would have imagined them being somewhere over here, and then they would have seen the creature somewhere around this corner. And then when that happened, they would have gone over and then they would have started inspecting it and then doing what they could do. But when they threw those rocks, the animal stood there motionless. It did not get scared, and it began to move towards them. So imagine that. This was, what was the year? Was it 2002? Not too far back, about 20 years. Holy crap. Yeah, it's just celebrating its 20-year anniversary. So they would have been somewhere around here, and then they would have encountered this creature, and it in turn would have been moving towards them over to this location. So that's what I was imagining when I was reading all this information, doing the original video. I'm glad I was able to find the exact spot again when I was doing the other video a couple of years back, and I love to be able to share it with everyone here. But let me know what you think. Like, do you see anywhere else where the boys could have encountered this creature? Remember, according to the coordinates, this is the central area of Villa San Rafael. This is Villa San Rafael, and this is the central area of it, according to Google Maps. So, and I imagine, like, when I was really young, I grew up in Mexico, and the thing I can say about that is the areas don't change over the years. So even though this has happened in 2002, very strong chance that how it looked like back then in 2002 is how it looks like now. You're going to definitely have very little change as far as buildings, streets, and so on. The only thing the only change that'll happen is things will look even worse. But there's very little upkeep when it comes to this stuff. Looks like they were on the sidewalk. Could be that they were walking alongside this sidewalk here, and then that's when they encountered this creature. But let's see what else it says here. Animal stood there. Movements made it seem like a walk very strange. It used two legs. It started on two legs. They felt some kind of energy. What else do they have here that stands out? Not really much in terms of the location, but I'm glad I was able to at least see where this other thing could have been. Um, and then also, oh, you're right, no other side. Correct. There really isn't much here for this animal to have come across. Maybe it could have come across this corner here. Maybe it could have come across the other corner, but it just makes more sense that it would have been here. And if I'm mistaken, I think it was, they said, was it during the daytime or was it nighttime? Let's see what it says here. Oh, it doesn't. So if this was nighttime, it would have made more sense too that this creature could have been around this area because it would have been more in the open for them to have seen it. So definitely something where I think it was more here with regards to their exact location. But I love this stuff because imagine at that point in their life, these boys were just walking around here, not having any clue that they were about to encounter one of the most interesting cryptids that I've ever read, and it's possible that it could have been right here on this spot. And this is the great stuff that I love hearing, that I love revisiting, and I love sharing with everyone here. But yeah, otherwise, just wanted to do this live stream to show this. Let me know if y'all want to see anything else on this spot, maybe another area that you think could be. For the hell of it, let's try this. Let me go over here and see if there's another area that looks like a rocky area. Don't just love Google Maps, right? You get to see all this neat stuff. Now this is way up in the open. I don't think this telepathic football would have been around this spot because it would have been too out in the open, too visible. So logistically, I don't think it would have been here. Elf, I had experience of my own when I was 11. Oh man, was it like with a cryptid or was it with a ghost? So yeah, I don't think they would have been around this area. And then going over here, same. Look at how open this stuff is. It's more open than the other location. Maybe they could have gone over here, but I don't know. My gut sense tells me that the spot that Google Maps took me, this tiny little street here, it seems to be like it was more here. And that's where I think that was it. And then there's the street right here, Catarpe. Um, that it brought me to. So I don't know. I just think that it's still going to be around that location there too. But yeah, just wanted to do this very quick test run when it comes to these live streams, when it comes to cryptids and monsters. Some other ones that I'm thinking of doing is the Nameless Thing of Berkeley Squire, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while since I did that video, so I think that's what it was called. And another one is the Silent Grass. That's the one that's, or Deadly Grass, I'm sorry, the one that has patches of grass that kill people. I remember finding what could have been some purported locations of it, but otherwise, there's that. And another one is the NASA gargoyle. You remember that one? That's one of my favorite videos too, as far as the NASA gargoyle, the way it was perched on top of a building. I'm going to see if we could find the exact building that it was located at, and then imagine like looking upwards, seeing where it could have been perched, and then just lying right there. Fun stuff, right? When it comes to this, and let me know in the comments what everyone thinks too. Plus, again, on the telepathic football and then other cryptids, I'll share some information like I've done right now in the past couple minutes. But for the real details, I'll include the link below for the actual video that I did, and then that way you'll get to hear my further thoughts on there. But yeah, otherwise, let me know what you guys think as far as this. I think it would have been a cryptid. When I was 11, I saw this weird creature that cloaked itself like a predator. Oh my, that's interesting stuff. If you know what it could have been, post it as a suggestion. Like if it had a name in that area, and then I would love to be able to talk about that too. Last few months, something's put in my bed. Looks like a hand. Oh my goodness, that sounds like it's more paranormal when it comes to that. I don't think it's a cryptid at all, especially nighttime stuff. So that could be something else. I don't know that if it's the location you're at is haunted. Let's say with older ghosts that lived there from before and they're just around still. But first instinct that comes to mind is that. But anyways, just wanted to share this video. That's a picture of the boys, by the way. There's another picture of the drawing that they did. Dibujo is Spanish for drawing, by the way. C. Nelson ended up doing this. You can see here that he put in a little detail as to how it stood. I wish they could have put like in the background, um, like where in the location it could have been. And I wish the boys would have been able to get more info because how neat would have been to share here the actual corner that it could have been there. Uh, Quick questions. Do you have any plans tomorrow? No, tomorrow is just resting. I might do another live Q&A like this, like when it comes to doing the cryptids and monster stuff or a regular Q&A, but we shall see. But all right, everyone, just wanted to share this fun stuff. What do you guys think with regards to this video? It's a test run. Love to hear what your comments are on there. But as always, thank you everyone for watching. Definitely love your support. And oh, I got some last comments here. You know, the monster review in Maryland. Oh, I haven't seen that one. Let me double check on that. If you think it's scary, please hit the like button. Oh, I thank you. Appreciate it, man. But yeah, I'll see y'all soon. Don't worry, guys. I'll be back. Just wanted to do a quick test run on this. And if I do a regular Q&A tomorrow, it'll be a lot longer. So, all right, everyone. Talk to you later. Take care.